territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins.
All right, he's going to TikTok me down the field. I got him.
2nd and 2. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. By the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll look to throw again.
Ah, good catch. Come on, Rams. You got to make that play, baby.
Ravens 26. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have
I thought Ramsey would chase it, Mill. That's the gambler. I know. I ain't seen nobody yet.
Move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow.
Don't do it. I'm going to do all over that shit.
Comfortable with each completed pass.
Come on, get some pressure.
Almost able to intercept it. That's what he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
I ain't have enough niggas coming.
Scan the field there. It felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide.
I thought Mitchell was legal.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 15-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They got a problem right here.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
There you go.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, show them a shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
That's complete, right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Ah, come on, Ramsey, you are flat, baby.
The 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. First and goal from the 3. On the ground, McCaffrey. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now he's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Got him. Good D, we'll take that. Good hit, Queen.
Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Ravens nothing.
And they gave me the ball back at 143 on the clock.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 50 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson from the shotgun. Throw left side complete. That's Wolf. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he knocks it through.
Ties the game at 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce gets out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Escaping the pressure right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw.
I'm fucking stuck on the D-line. Damn.
Up on the right side to Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
8-yard run.
Pass incomplete.
The pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Panthers on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
4th down, Winston. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Justin Matabike there to bring it down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. There's that man again. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved?
That's what that nigga running back gonna have fucking 20 goddamn receptions.
Obviously, the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
You see this shit, man?
This will be caught inside the 10.
That nigga threw to the running back 7 times already.
You gotta get some pressure from
2
him.
drives.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half.
They calculated it.
7.
So that's the calculator as fuck.
I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis.
Y'all got some good numbers.
He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. And he
Come on, the egg, dumbasses.
a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Good.
To say that for him,
What's up?
all-encompassing drive because it was his arm to get his team
Keep 6 2, dog.
but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Oh man, nah, just you know, you know what's bro, like We say something, we speak on what we see.
And no return on this one is a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw.
This Panthers user, man, I think you got them.
This
might be all
offense
right.
because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while.
The Panthers?
You know, they were eager, amped up.
Oh, he playing Ant?
Yeah. Scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly.
Oh, shit, let me turn to me.
Just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be
That nigga calculator though, but we'll actually shut the shit down in the second half. They can't do nothing going to the running back.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson looking right sideline. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season,
Seahawks said send the phone.
his tight end group was back. He had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, he'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Big Derek Brown making the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he knocks the ball
He throws it downfield like I'm trying to throw the fuck out of
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Broadcast.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, my God!
He's got the hook up. It's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
They really trying to get motherfuckers ready for with the 5, boy.
Why said that?
Just the new motherfucking modifications, the chat. That shit weird,
The call here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This time Jackson will throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Seahawks hit you in the chat. I'm trying for it.
Yo, boom, can you respond to him? Can you give me 10 minutes? I'm about to take my son to the bathroom. You go bathroom?
He has hit from 60
You want to go to the potty?
in his career.
Can you
So
give
he
me
has
10
the
minutes?
leg for this.
Yeah, I got you.
This will be from 56 yards out.
Come on.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field, no matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Traffic and it's intercepted. TJ Green with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive in the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Given 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again, and he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, we ain't getting no picks up. Come on.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Now this one is running back out of the backfield. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now back to throw. His pass caught.
I'm getting quick hype.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Trying to punch it in with Smith. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
At the 4-yard line.
Another try for Smith. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Yo, boom. Go ahead.
Hey, yeah, what's up, what's up?
What he said?
He said, okay. told him 15, man. You know your 10 minutes be 20 minutes.
Oh, no, but he only had the tips.
Cool. I know you had the white twice.
No,
Nah,
he.
Touchdown, Carolina. Vincent Smith.
You want something ready or you want to
touchdown on the year. And the Panthers.
Want something ready? You have to do training or something.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring.
You
talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or
he throws to the running back, though, but he got other weapons.
Jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
He definitely hit the other shoes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set at the line for this next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
He taking shots. So he threw a pick on the last one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Yeah, might be getting caught up in running with the quarterback.
From the gun, Jackson. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
If you look at it,
Hey, he rushing 2, bro. He dropping that D tackle on rushing 2. Watch. I'm busting my ass, too, on them short drives.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
I just kept him in hurry-up offense 3 straight times in a row. You sure it was 3 rushing?
Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game.
go back. Look. Yeah, he rushed 3. He got 2 on the right side when he got sacked, hit up the middle.
Jackson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go
deep.
Right sideline. Unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
Why you start running with Hans? I mean, with score.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
I'm in the middle of a game. I can't fucking come down there. I'll go.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw.
Hey, Foggy's at center.
He's got a man. That's Black. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 16. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen
really
pretty
going right by the block. Come on, man.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
God damn it! Fucking hold your block over there, bro. Damn!
Trey Hendrickson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coach, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Jackson.
Get the fuck out of here! Why would you throw away over there, bro? Oh, God. Damn it, Mark. Throw that shit inside, baby.
Down the 20-yard line.
Damn.
Lions have got to wiggle their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down.
Look at this shit, bro. Man, this fucking shit. How they gonna stop me like that?
15. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might well go ahead and run it anyway.
And he's wrapped up, taken down.
I don't want to fucking down now, shit.
Patrick Queen in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good.
See, he got the big ass deep tackle over on the linebacker to get through it.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time. Got points.
This guy.
It's not mission accomplished.
I got the run.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
To try again after the sack. Jackson looking middle, and that's complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Escaping the pressure right.
Don't let me
The ball
take
comes out, but this will get out of bounds. Possession will stay the same. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
After the sack on first down, Jackson flushed out right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson, and he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That his first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
That nigga circle seemed to go out of bounds.
So signs of life and what's been a dominant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
See that shit, Mr. Mill? How you go out of bounds off the rip, though?
Now it's Jackson. He's going deep.
What the fuck is Lamar Crosby on the day? Come on, baby.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the return here.
This nigga throws away over there, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in the season of giving, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he got.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. A nice run there, 9 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Run down there. And
he's going to get this down at the 35-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
To go for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. A perfectly executed crossing route. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, you got a bunch of, oh, you looking?
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That nigga don't want to got a fucking beast of the teams. He wanted into a good situation.
Like he'll throw here.
Yeah.
And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
Dog in the NFC.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
Couple here and there. Couple here and there.
Ooh, you don't know like that.
And he's caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Damn, I was all over that shit.
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Panthers 31, Ravens 10. Daniel
following the touchdown, ready to kick it out. Is Carlson.
Like I told you I was in the game. Knock the fuck off.
Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books.
I don't know why you start running.
They have to make that up again, don't they?
That's what he's
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Second down.
Another run here with Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Score Panthers 31, Ravens 10.
No, nigga.
I'm ready to punch this bitch in her fucking face.